In previous video, we solved this issue where we had no hosted parallels. We created our own agent pool. If you have not created that agent pool manually or connected with your on-premises, you can watch previous video. Now I'm back in my Azure DevOps. Here I do have this pipeline. I'm going to run pipeline again because previously it was got failed. So I'm going to run this pipeline again, provision dev resource. Here you can see this is showing again pipeline got failed. Why this got failed? Because it's not synchronized with my newly created agent pool. So here we have this Azure DevOps. Let's go back from this Azure here. Azure DevOps. Here we have project. Here we have project setting. Here we have agent pool. Here we have newly created agent pool DevOps December 02. Here we have agent pool. So currently it's online. So it must synchronize with this desktop 2Z. So what is the solution for this? So in order to synchronize with our newly created agent pool, what will I do? I'll go to my pipeline again. On top, you will find edit option. I'll click on this edit. Here, you will find this YAML file. Don't worry, we'll explain this code line by line. Currently, you just scroll towards your laptop or device so that you will have bigger font right now. So I'm going to hide this assistant. We will discuss all these tasks in upcoming session. As of now, hide this assistance. Here you have bigger fonts. I'm going to bigger this font here. If you go down, you can see this is showing my VM image. This is Ubuntu file and this is trigger and everything here. Search for pool in this YAML file and here we have pool option and this is called VM image. So this is my default Ubuntu latest file here. So I'm not going to take my hosted Azure hosted file. Rather, I'm going to navigate to my older file here. So I'm going to delete this one. Go to my pool here. This is my pool name. I'm going to copy this name here. Going to paste this pool here. Validate and save. It's asking to commit this pipeline. Yes, I want to commit directly to main branch because we do not have any sub branch. And let's run this code again. Hit run this pipeline again. This is again provision dev source. This may be not connected currently. Now you can see that option or that error is not popping up and it's going to run my pipeline. What was the issue? Let's see here. Here we have agent pools. Here we have agent pool DevOps December and this job is running under this agent which is currently online. Now here we have pipeline. I'm going to click on my pipeline in new tab. Here we have pipeline and I'm going to click this pipeline edit. Here we have DevOps YAML file. So instead this pool, I didn't delete that code here. So I had that code like this one. So VM image. So that's not required. You will have to keep here. So this VM image is pool. That's not required. You will have to delete this VM image as well. Delete this keyword and just go here and run or validate. If you will validate this one, it will asking this validate portion or commit portion will pop up. You will have to commit that statement and then move ahead. So I already done this pipe here. So here you can see this is just showing here. So let's see what kind of deployment part is just showing here. This base name is not valid. Let's see what's the name here. If you go here, this part, maybe we have some setting. Go to library, go to variable groups. Here we have base name. So this is the base name here. Okay, at least we remove that part where we have quota permission and other error. So my pipeline is running, but we have encountered another error. This might be issue in your case as well. Let's see what kind of error is there. This is giving the provided value for the template parameter base name is not valid. Length of the value should be equal to 10 or less than 10. So go to library. Here we have base name. I'm going to remove this name here and going to save this variable. Okay, going to move this job runs, going to run new, run this option, and let's see provision dev source, waiting for on the agent to receive and acknowledge the request. It's running, and going to deploy my OH resource. Okay, so we will have to shorten this name again. So I'm going to, let's say, MLOps, just base name, only few arguments there. Go to pipeline and try to rerun this again. In case this error encountered at your end, you can see this usually happens when you have new subscription. So you do not have Microsoft operation inside which is registered in your subscription currently. Furthermore, for this, you will have to navigate your Microsoft Azure. I just navigated here. Let's close it here. I'm going to click on top. This is shell prompt for my cloud. I'm going to select my subscription. Currently, it's not popping up because I already selected my subscription. I'm going to provide this code AZ provider register. Hit enter. Registering is still going on. You can monitor using this code. I'm going to copy this code here, paste this code here, and just hit enter to verify whether this has been registered or not. Still it's registering, so it may take few minutes. Here you can see even after so many trial, still it's showing it's registering, which means it will take few minutes for you as well. Now finally it has been registered. Here you can see the option is registered currently. Now you can see and check your pipeline again. Subsequently, our pipeline has been run successfully. You can see no red check on left pool. Here we have created all the resource. How to check this part here? Go to Azure Machine Learning, and in this environment, we do not have any resource currently. Let's refresh this Azure Machine Learning here. Can you see? This is showing my workspace, MLOps, workspace, ML DevOps. I'm going to click on this DevOps option here. And here we will have to launch Studio. Okay. Log in with your credential. Another thing I want to show, just cross this option, go to storage account. Under this umbrella, you have this MLOps, MLSA. Go to your library. Here you can see this would be the same name here. We have this location in resource group. Let's see resource group, MLOps registration 1. Resource group 1. So go to home. Click on resource group. Here we have MLOps resource group 1. Under this hierarchy, we have so many options. This is first application insight. This is the second key vault. This is the container registry where we will have to register our model. Here we have storage account, which is created by our YAML code or our pipeline. We didn't create anything manually. Everything is automated. And finally, we have this Azure Machine Learning resource under the container of this resource group. That's it. We have created so many resources as of now.